Hi, everyone. I know we just did our 21-day fast in January, and I just wanted to share something that really was highlighted to me. Now, when I was doing the fast, it seemed like everywhere I was reading, I saw this common theme, and that was mercy in the judgment. For example, when Moses was sent to Pharaoh to say, God saying, let my people go, there was always a warning about what was going to happen before it actually happened. And I know after a couple of times where there were different plagues, a lot of Egyptians believed and they heeded the word of Moses, to bring their livestock and servants into the house to prevent them from getting damaged in the hail or even with the Passover. So there was a mercy, even as there was a judgment, God was extending mercy. But one thing that really was highlighted to me was when Jesus was on the cross. And a lot of the disciples were really struggling with that. They didn't expect their leader, their Messiah, to be on the cross. And then you heard that there were a lot of people that were saying, if you're really the Christ, why don't you take yourself off the cross? You saved others, why can't you save yourself? But what was really interesting to me was there was one person in particular who recognized Jesus, and that was the thief on the cross. So here, Jesus he was crucified and he's suffering up there on the cross, and the thief is also up there face to face with Jesus. Now, I don't know if this particular thief had reviled Jesus at first. I know there's a passage about even the thieves were mocking him, but we know that this particular thief had a change of heart. He had a revelation of who Jesus was. So here he is in the judgment, and he's looking over into the face of the King of Kings. And I don't know what it was that caused him to have this revelation. I know that right when the thieves were crucified with Jesus, he spoke out and said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do. So was it that the thief heard the merciful words of Jesus? Did he see the love in his eyes while he was up there on the cross? And if you think about it, it's like the thief was almost unreachable, at that point. And we know many people in our lives who we feel like they're unreachable. But look, Jesus was right there with him in the last moments of his life and revealing who he was and extending mercy. Because the thief said, remember me when you come into your kingdom. And Jesus said, this day you'll be with me in paradise. So remember, there's mercy in the judgment. Amen.